play through this game on like hard mode, I'm pretty sure my deaths count was in the hundreds. Or at least 30 of those came from the final boss.
Yeah, I mean the game audio is going to be quieter than us intentionally. Anyways, I've started the recording, so hey everyone, welcome to the We Thought About Games follow-up stream for Vanquish on PC, as I promised, on God hard difficulty. I said I'd do it if they did PC release. I said I'd support the game. I bought it. Yeah. Shit. They called my bluff.
It was all thanks to Sid.
Hey, listen. We got a not great PS4 port of Code Veronica, so you could play it on a modern system. We got a PC port of Vanquish. When I was first playing the Nier episode, they hadn't announced Nier Automata, so. And now they're gonna do a Mega Man movie from the directors of Catfish.
That's terrible. You mean what's happening on screen right now, right?
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, this is the world we live in.
Oh no, my perfect frame rate.
Technically it's outside the world we live in, but it's close enough, you know?
Yeah.
I have to lower the graphics quality. What's the point of streaming the PC version of Vanquish when it looks... Well, it does look better than the PS3 version right now, but still.
Look, no, just leave it as is, and you'll have a very good excuse when you start dying.
It's the frame rate, yeah. My secret is to just turn shadows off. Those things always tank frame rate.
It moved my window for a second. My frame rate's the same. What the hell? Computers are bad. Anyways, you might have seen it for a second at the beginning that this has higher frame rates. Ow, crap! That's never crashed into me before.
You already died.
No, but I am in critical health. I didn't know that could happen. Oh no, Burns is hurt. Oh no, it's the melee button.
Quickly, Burns, let me heal you with my fists.
50 cents healing bullets. Oh, you got an achievement.
Yeah. Oh, and I died. Yeah, for everyone watching, I've played this for like I played the tutorial. So like, yeah, I haven't played this. I used the cheat to unlock God Hard Mode. I haven't played this on PC yet.
Nice.
And I dashed right into a grenade.
We are off to an absolutely flying start.
I kind of figured this is how it would go, to be fair.
That's fair.
You know,
You're gonna
this
use
is
the
exactly what I
cheater
expected.
weapons.
Alright, anti-armor pistol. Okay, so some things, yeah, we didn't mention. There's a cheat in the original version of this game and on PC, where if you spin the left analog stick in one direction or the other, it can be counterclockwise or clockwise, it doesn't matter, but you do it 20 times in a row, you'll unlock God Hard Mode without having to beat the game. I did that here on the PC version. And in God Hard Mode, there's no upgrading weapons.
What?
Yeah, there's no upgrading weapons in God Hard Mode. I didn't actually know that about it before, because it was just so unbelievably difficult that I couldn't bother with it.
Me neither. I think I got to like the big circular area.
What hit me? Holy shit, there's a guy over there I did see. Wow, you take a lot of damage on this mode. Like I knew, but wow. Alright, I should be safe. Oh my god, where are they coming from? This is so difficult. How do people do this? Wow! Did you know there's people who already do challenge runs of this game on this difficulty? Who are like, yeah, you get used to it, it's pretty easy. Also, yeah, since we do errata on all these streams, the actual reason that the cigarettes distract robots is because the cigarettes apparently have IFF signatures in them, so it confuses the robots and they think your cigarette's a person. Which makes these the most expensive cigarettes possibly in existence.
Explains why he only gets 3 per mission.
But they are like actual cigarettes, too, that he smokes. They're not just trick cigarettes.
I don't know. He does only smoke them for like 2 seconds and then throw them.
Also, I heard, well, I was reading on the Steam forums, and apparently you can't do a 0% cover run just because some chapters start you in cover.
Oh, right.
But you can do, like, a practical no-cover run.
Of course you can. This game's weird.
Yeah, I mean, that's good to know, really.
Yeah.
Alright, well, getting here wasn't too bad, I guess.
You only died twice.
Died like 3 times.
Excuse
me, I'm worse at this game than you think I am.
Excuse you. Wow.
The important part is that we haven't hit double digits yet.
Oh, whoops! There, you know, we're one step closer. Because I didn't unstick from cover. Oh no, I'm here again! No! Also, Grancheater said in the chat, the robots recognize the real foe as drugs, which is very good. Whoopsie. Yeah, I really probably should have practiced this game like a little bit. It's okay. I'm good. Good. I'm fine. I'm definitely okay. Man, gotta say, the anti-armor pistol is really good on this difficulty. I mean, it's good on every difficulty, but... Wow. Also, my aim would probably be better, but I have to find push-to-talk to the mouse. Hey, I didn't get knocked off the turret this time.
Hey.
On my way.
I'm getting better every time. Also, you do remember you can go into slow motion by rolling and aiming, right?
I do. I'm just not doing it here because I shouldn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they're fast on this movie. I mean, yeah, they're really not fast on every difficulty, but they're fast here. Okay. Let's see this rank. Negative 100, 750 points. I've never done that before. I didn't know you could hit negative points.
I can't believe you are setting actual records for this game.
Yeah, you're gonna set the first 0% run.
Oh god. 33 friendly kills in action. 18? I have less kills? Man.
Sam, why did we give you a gun, Gideon? Alright, so yeah.
Just like playing football. I injured myself grievously. Yeah, I re-listened to the episode to see if there's any other massive mistakes we made talking about the game. Like, we kind of have had in other episodes. Not massive, but, you know, something I feel bad leaving, but... No, not really. Though, I mean, other than the fact that this game's out on PC now. And, yeah, I don't know. I guess we didn't really talk about the influence of, like, maybe it's not from Vanquish, but it is kind of weird how long it took for other shooters to pick up on the idea that going fast is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, what was it Black Ops 2 or, no, not Advanced Warfare, Infinite, maybe it was Advanced Warfare, I can't remember. One of them had, like, boost sliding and jumping and stuff in it. I can't remember which one had it.
Would have that.
Oopsie. Oh. Oh my. Also, man, the whole, like, you can't read the loading screen text things is way worse on this version of the game because the loading's faster.
Yeah. It's already pretty bad.
The Kogi USN is a...
Robot. Shoot good.
Look at how many grenades there are.
Oh my god.
Look, it's fine. Everything's fine. The ground is just explosions, that's all.
I'm
that guy.
doomed!
Were those Romanovs always there?
Oh, lordy. This is mighty difficult. Yeah, also this isn't gonna be like a 2.5 hour stream like the last couple were. Just sorry for anyone who was looking forward to lots of fun banter for 2.5 hours. I can't keep that up for this.
Don't worry, I can't either.
Oh, there's that melee attack. Hey, it didn't explode that time when I died. Oopsie doodle. Oh boy.
I'm wondering why there's such a ridiculous abundance of grenades.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that so much because there's not a lot you can do.
I'm wondering if there's some weird AI thing going on where it's like throw a grenade if someone is behind cover, but there's all these guys behind cover, so you just got everyone throwing grenades.
You can play this game bravely and without concern if you're not me. Oh hey, the sniper got destroyed. Oh no, I got destroyed also. Oh my god!
The fucking missile was pinpoint, wow.
Hey, listen, this is secretly going to be really good for the channel because someone's going to find this video and tell me how bad I am at this game.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't figure that out myself. I'm pretty sure this is where I quit trying on hard too, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like we said on the podcast, this is the first, like, for real gunfight.
Mm-hmm.
God,
Oh,
not.
fuck that guy.
Well, I showed that one sniper who's boss.
The best trick I remember from my hard mode run is to always stop your own slow motion right before it finishes. I think it's quicker for it to recharge than it is for it to go from overheating to back full.
Yeah.
Also liberal use of the laser cannon, but
Yeah, that would help a lot, honestly, though my meter's already terribly short.
yeah, honestly probably not very useful here.
Oh, wow, yeah, those guys have a lot more armor than usual. You normally don't fight them this early in the game. Yeah. Oh my god! Oh, so, do either of you two have any thoughts on Vanquish in the intervening time since the episode last year?
This is happening.
It's still a good game, and when I actually have a job where I need to get it on PC.
Ah, yep.
No point for me to get it on PC, I know I might think I'd run it.
Side note, when I get a job, I also need to upgrade my PC so that I can run it.
Yeah, it is so weird though to hear about like how well a game runs because like now the goalpost is moved to like 4K stuff, so like this game runs somewhat poorly on 4K. Therefore, if you have this like quality graphics card, you may want to reconsider. It's like I don't though. I run it a fourth of that, and it works pretty well. I mean, it's not working well right now, but I don't know what that deal with that is. Stick my face out for 1 second, I swear. Yeah, that's the thing with this is it's a lot harder to parse like what went wrong compared to other character action games because of the view and everything. Oh, no caution phase, huh? Ah, boy. Alright. well, I don't want to make the stream too boring, so I did say I'd do a Godhard run, and this is about where it ends.
An attempt can definitely be said to be made.
It was a run, it just wasn't a successful one.
Exactly. You showed everyone else just how balls hard this thing can be.
Alright, well, God, you know, I feel like auto would actually be really awkward with keyboard and mouse. I kind of want to see what it's like.
Vanquish.
サム、モニターの調子はどう？
良好だ。ここが殺風景なのを除けばな。よし。
That's gonna make us go through this again. I'm confused as to why the subtitles aren't showing up, but when I tried it, the tutorial before, God, I love how it has one of those pieces of dialogue. Like when I say Candide's a PS2 professor, the point where he's like, "You two stop like talking like a bunch of MIT graduates." Like that's not like what a person would say, but someone who's trying to write a guy say like, "This is what a scientist sounds like," would say that.
Mm-hmm.
It really does just capture so well, like, just a classic American action movie.
Honestly, yeah.
お酒もほどほどにしないと体壊すわよ。ロック解除。
よし。今日はここまでにしておこ
サム、お疲れ様。
う。腹ペコだぜ。エレナ、一緒に勝負。
Still not going to do the cutscenes because, I mean, if for no other reason than the Vanquish podcast was like 12 minutes longer than the Nier podcast episode, we already spent a lot of time with just like the talking.
Jesus Christ, it was?
Yeah, I mean, we were super specific about like every little thing in the Vanquish episode.
Yeah, and to be fair, we did go through literally the whole game.
Yeah, though with Nier, it's like the junk heap dungeon. We didn't even talk about it the first time you do it in the game. We just completely glossed over it.
That's because it sucks.
Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, when we did get back around to it, we were like, yeah, this is not very good.
Nier is a lovely game, but good God, does it have its jack.
Well, it's a Cavia game.
Yeah.
I will say also, the mouse and keyboard controls feel a little... Like, I guess just because of the complexity of like the inputs you can do in this game, they do feel a little less like a complete improvement over gamepad controls.
Mm-hmm.
Though the worst explanation I heard for not using keyboard and mouse was on the Steam forums where someone said, well, the game's supposed to be challenging, so if you make aiming easier, it's bad, because this game was balanced for gamepad.
That's not how anything works, though.
I don't know, it's like when I heard, like... It was like a weird, bizarro inversion of that thing where I've heard people say that, like, gamepad people in first-person shooters can be just as good as people with mouse and keyboard. Like, that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
I was, like, really not too... I was okay at, like, console stuff, but, like... And I'm only okay at PC stuff, but... When I picked up, It's just someone in the middle of someone's Alien versus Predator game in college. Like, it was a lot. Like, it was so much easier when I was playing against people who were used to console shooters. Oh yeah, also, you may notice I have a different interface layout. Because you can set it so the radar's on the bottom left now, and there's a score readout on the top right.
Oh.
And there's a third one, which just looked worse, so I don't even remember what it actually looks like. Yeah, cool pose. Oh, see, I got a positive score this time.
No completion time bonus though.
中央の広場で交戦中だ。俺たちは援護しつつ奥に進行する。ラジャー。いよいよ本番ってわけ。
Yeah, I do kind of like the mouse and keyboard controls for this, but I think when I decide to just like run through this game for myself for real, I'll probably use gamepad. I'm also thinking maybe the frame rate's not like staying consistently high just because of the window setting I put it in specifically. My computer's weird about this kind of stuff.
Most computers are.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, computer isn't though.
It's such a shame that it's so hard to get max level for the grenades because they get really ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, you can tell that auto. It's kind of weird because I forgot I had it until just now. It's just like you hold the right mouse button and it'll point you towards the nearest Gorgi head. Really makes me jump up and say woohoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, well now Shinji Mikami's working on Evil Within 2, which I'm surprised that's happening.
Fucking same. Enough people played Evil Within 1. I thought it was like me and 5 other people.
I mean, I did buy it, so...
It's a good game, honestly. Like, surprisingly good.
Well, the other person I know who's played it is Gongalore, and he does not like that game.
It's a good game, Brent.
Yeah, well... I feel like there's a... It's not really totally unfair to compare games that are like Resident Evil 4 to Resident Evil 4, especially one made by the guy who made Resident Evil 4, to say that it kind of doesn't do a lot of the same things right.
I guess. For me, it was like the first third-person shooter since Resident Evil 4 that really felt like it captured Resident Evil 4, honestly.
Yeah, it wears a lot of that kind of inspiration on its sleeve.
Like the part very early on where you go to a Spanish town and you go to a small village and get attacked by a guy with a chainsaw.
I may or may not have been thinking of that exact same scene, yeah.
Yeah, wow. Grancheater is extremely forgiving. I'm surprised the damage levels don't seem to have changed much because like the boost machine gun's close to like 3-hit kill
ここを突破す
normally.
るしかないわ
Hmm.
ゲートが開いたわ
よし行くぞ
Time for that old tactic I mentioned in the podcast.
Look at those limbs flop.
God, I never even noticed like the very speedy typing that Sam does just before he actually gets pilots to face.
I have the stream muted.
Also, whoops, I definitely wasted a lot of my shots trying to kill a Marine.
Sam, please, for God's sake, stop the friendly fire. We are actually dying, Gideon.
Listen, I'm just preparing for later, okay?
The server didn't say no team killing, I'm gonna team kill.
Was that playing multiplayer games with, Burns?
敵輸送機
Yeah.
I like how he was on screen as soon as I said that, as if I was looking over at the NPC. Like I'm trying to read a name tag or something.
But who wants? Yeah.
Oh, look at that smudged writing on my hand.
God, what's his first name? Richard?
Robert.
Robert.
Roberts.
Richard would have been an amazing name, because then his name would have been Dick Burns.
Okay, yeah, wow, my frame rate's now worse than the PS3 version.
I'm honestly amazed that this game could run on a PS3. There's so much shit happening.
Yeah. Well, there's always like the, oh, here it comes. There's always a sort of, you know, de-optimization that comes with any PC version of a game.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's not made for just, like, the specific console it's on.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, PS3 was the lead console.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I could see the automatic mode being quite a liability on PC, actually, because it feels like it screws over your aiming.
It's good. It's good. Roll with that angle.
Apparently something happened that was a home
ジェ
run.
ネレーターを直結させて大型レーザーを撃ってくる気よ。 胸部にあるコア状の部分が見える。そこがジェネレーター。
バンザ聞いてる。分かってる。全員コアを狙え。
What's it automatically pointing you towards now?
Nearest limb.
Fair.
The more I see the auto aim in action, the more I think that it's really just a clippy of like help aims. It looks like you're trying to shoot a giant robot. Let me help you with that.
Oh boy, here comes a QT.
Oh man.
This is what I'm waiting for.
Whoop. Yup, that I was not expecting it to be mash D.
Rip that turret.
Rip me. Hey, D-Man! Welcome to me getting completely destroyed. It's not on the highest difficulty anymore, so you missed that.
No, don't tell them that. No, yeah, this is god hard, yeah.
Godhard automatic.
Look, it's a cheat code. My uncle works at Vanquish.
That's not so bad. If you're here for me getting completely destroyed, you should watch the stream archive whenever I put it up. It's funny because I did put a, I did actually get a comment on the Code Veronica stream upload of someone asking when I'm gonna do more videos. That was today, so you know it's good timing.
Yeah. I don't even have the sound on and I can still just hear the weird fucking noise it makes whenever it shoots the missile.
Wow!
It's so strange.
I just got wowed in the face.
Apparently these rockets have no splash damage. Because that was just right at your feet. It was nope, fine. So they mass produce these robots? Because I can't help but think that the whole barf out as many rockets as you can during the phase change thing is doing the Russian economy any wonders. Grip that guy.
Oh, wow, I don't need to revive him from that.
Grip that guy.
At least he died doing what he loved.
Well, he wasn't
Laying
swearing,
down.
so...
Yeah.
Look, we don't know what's going on inside. Is it any good of swearing in that?
Probably was.
He died doing what he loved, thinking of eBay. The chart's still there. Whew. I think I would have noticed a swarm of missiles sooner, but I didn't.
We aim for style, not efficiency.
Sometimes we even get it.
Yeah. It's hard not to get style when playing Vanquish.
Alright, let's see if we can do it this time.
Or if it's gonna change up the button input. No, it was D.
Yeah!
God, I love that QTE.
Every QTE in this game is amazing.
It really is.
Oh, also, we mentioned that thing you do to hit stuff over cover, like you kick off cover. That is kind of true, but what you're doing is you're doing the kick with like the anti-armor pistol with shotgun
Oh.
next to the cover.
Confirm friendlies K13.
メインゲートが開いたわ。
全員メインゲートから進め。なお後続が来るまでゲートは
Dear friends and family of the deceased, they die doing what they love, dying.
I can't believe they're all me.
Oh wait, let's see if we can find that Pangloss statue.
Oh boy.
Gotta unlock all the sick nothing to unlock in this game.
You don't know that. Maybe they added something that unlocks for this version.
There it is.
Go to all the Pangloss statues and you get to play as Bayonetta.
Speaking of Bayonetta, that's another game I need to buy when I actually have money.
Is that port any good? That game doesn't have much
Apparently, yeah.
luck with ports.
No, apparently the port's really good.
さっきの物質
Hmm.
システム人間兵士に
Oh
使
god,
う
though
What I've heard
this
is-
port's also supposed to be really good, but it doesn't run well. Oh no.
人体実験はまだかガラスケースと融合した哀れ
I
な
don't care, though. My only alternative was the PS3 version of Bayonetta, so whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, say.
しねえな
I had it on Xbox 360.
あと3年はかかるだろうな
この先で友軍と合流できそうよ
Ah, too bad
雑報を送るわ
the subtitles aren't showing up for some reason. 'Cause now I don't know how to say a rat with its head literally stuck up its own ass in Japanese.
I noticed there was an option under options called com messages that was off.
Oh, why is that? Oh, you know what?
こいつか
It's because my push to talk button is not assigned to do anything in game, but it counts as a left mouse click, so I probably turned it off by mistake. All right, next time it happens. Hello, friend.
邪魔だ撃つわぞ邪魔だ
A Gorgie, a single Gorgie surrounded by 3 Marines, and you don't do anything. Secretly, all the Marines are playing this on God Hard all the time.
Have some sympathy.
I just put something on Twitter, and no, I'm not sorry. I know that will make absolutely no sense to people watching this on YouTube, and I'm also not sorry.
About 463,000 results.
Yep.
So that right there is an example. People on stream probably heard me, but I held down the reload button to do push to talk. Nope. But yeah, that right there is an example of moving into danger with the shotgun being more effective.
Yeah. The best offense is good defense. Wait, shit, wrong way around. Never mind, I'm sticking with it.
God, I love the shotgun. It's so good.
I never
really
used
shoot
it.
the shit out of everything.
I never used it, and I always regret that because it really is ridiculously effective.
You gotta try and boost kick this guy. Damn it, stop moving around cover like you're supposed to.
Stop.
Yeah! Hells yeah.
That was pretty epic win.
It's actually pretty sweet.
Don't use more lingo from around the time this game came out.
あれは俺として
What, you don't want to hear about how you totally pwned that robot?
Yeah, you owned it.
つけるのに
Hey Elena. Whoop. I can't ask cheeseburger, right?
敵を倒すことに集中しろ
Oh, goodbye forever.
Sam Gideon fell out of the whole keeping up with memes thing back in like 2010. We still talk about that Chris Crocker person, right?
Oh
Leave
god.
Brittany alone. That was
I
pretty
forgot
funny.
about that. Oh god.
This is still peanut butter jelly time.
Yeah. That was a poor use of my boost right into all the gunfire. I wonder if the Japanese voice acting actually mentions eBay. You know, I didn't hear him say it. You can buy that off Hobby Link Japan. I love shopping on GearBest.com.
Bet you could get one of those at HammyHammy.com.
Glad that the German at least sticks true to the true spirit of Vanquish.
I'm also very glad that this game has such a ridiculous amount of localizations.
Eat shit, Burns.
He just looks so chill in that position.
Okay, so my score is like negative 10 times as high as it was at the end of the last, of the first area of the...
No, this is still God hard.
Ah, yeah, the only chapter name I remember, Trust. It's the least, like... I feel like most of these chapters could be called Trust.
Trust or explosions?
I wonder if you put first letters of every chapter in this game together, it comes together to form whatever the twist in this game was.
Are there enough chapters to spell the president was working with Russia? Also, yeah, there's another difference between like when we recorded the episode and when this PC board came out. Yeah, don't want to talk too much about that, but yeah.
Yeah.
We got some combination of a president collaboration with Russia and Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. Moving ever close to the Vanquish future.
Where the hell is my power armor then? Actually, wait, I think Russia is legitimately developing their own system of power armor, so fuck.
Oh god.
Anyone in California, if you're listening to this, please get the hell out of there.
Oh wow, I don't think the auto aim happens for the sniper rifle, which is weird because it's the one it would be the most useful for.
Look, you gotta get skills for your kills.
Except with every other gun you do.
Every other gun who cares, but you gotta become the sniper killer.
Hey, chicane.
It's favorite wall friend.
Oh, good thing he wanted to kill that random marine and not me.
Look, they get paid by the kill. Someone just doing $30. Oh, space rubles. You're in my ways.
I'm sweating bullets over here with no fan on.
You need those bullets for the robots. You gotta help the friendly named Marine H. Mendez through the gate, so he can definitely not immediately die.
Come on, Burns. I wonder what his bicep tattoo says.
I don't know if that says anything. It looks like a snake. Oh, it's Jorg Mendez. I can't believe me referencing Homestar Runner was surprisingly close.
40. Oh, we did it.
急げ俺のことはいいもう閉めてくれ大丈夫か
So after the game, the enemies are robots. You're the one with the aimbot.
You don't know that they don't have aimbots.
Well, if they are, then they are incredibly shitty ones.
You know, Russian made.
Fair point, well made.
Good one, rocket launcher guy.
Oh, Rich Mendez. The way the robots moves is so unnaturally.
シューザーが厄介だ俺が音に乗るから誰か狙撃しろ
We based our robots AI off of the most advanced game, Quake 2.
世代この野郎今のうちだ狙撃し
I mean, at least it wasn't the original Quake, otherwise they'd just be bunny hopping everywhere.
No, those are the prototypes.
ろ OK 邪魔だやるじゃねえか次は向こうの銃座だ
And that lost bullet
I
count.
forgot. I forgot he said born again hard.
My turret burns.
Burns, do you just see how heterosexual I am? Do you see?
I used to play football.
I have never looked at this animation before.
So I'm listening to Twilight Zone in the background while this is happening, and it syncs up really well with the chorus. Like, worryingly well.
Sam Gideon is a man with a strange fate.
Destined to never find what he's after, but feeling that it'll do.
But will he be able to find it in the Twilight Zone?
For the record, I should specify that I'm listening to the Golden Earring song and not the actual Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
まだやってんのか上は片付
Just in case anyone at home was a bit confused about that.
安全だ
Oh boy, 50% firepower increase on the anti-armor pistol.
I don't think it needed it.
Well, it's got it, baby!
3回ヘロ
Like I'm just saying, I worry if you upgrade the anti-armor pistol too much, you'll be able to destroy the Earth. You just miss and it goes right through the floor.
Wow, you just ate that one right in the face.
Did you know that you can press the I key to manage to change the zoom power? Just in case you didn't know.
I was right up on that Corgi and it did not blow itself up.
I like this shooting right past your head.
That is some XCOM style missing right there.
Can't get a damn angle.
No flanking bonus, no shot for you, mate.
I didn't see D-Vac's comment. You got two moves, the sideways wiggle and the power slide.
そっちに向かってるわ
Yeah, basically, those are the only two ways to move in this game.
Oh hey, I'll pick up your favorite button, Kings.
Hey, you got my favorite weapon, but it probably isn't even close to the best. I think part of the reason that I love the disc launcher so much is that I played a lot of Destroy All Humans when I was a kid.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
You mentioned on the episode.
Well, I am reiterating it now because I have a terrible memory.
Oh boy, darkness. Yeah, we can... Once this section's finished, I think we'll call the stream.
End of Act 1, I think.
The finale of Act 1. Shoot a bunch of jellyfish assholes in the dark.
前方に敵出現
こいつをぶち込んでやれ
Yeah, like the more I see the footage, or rather just you playing it, the more parallels between this and Revengeance just become really clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, except this is jellyfish instead of monkeys.
Look, I mean, sometimes you just gotta branch out, otherwise it's just plain plagiarism.
Yeah.
I wonder how effective the disc launchers on these things.
思考性移動が同期される
It's okay. How's the melee? Oh, holy shit! This is really good.
Welcome to why I love the disc launcher.
Rip
It's
that
just
thing.
going and going and going.
I finally found a use of the disc launcher. Wow, shooting the discs ever seems like a huge waste.
I mean, it gets really good with the discs when it actually has upgrades and it can do the rebounding, but yeah, it's not good at the start.
Yeah, this armor does kind of... Well, I mean, the funny thing is, actually, in the disc launcher, it's a fitting thing to mention too, but everything in this game is carbon nanotubes, and the disc launcher shoots saws made of carbon nanotubes.
Good.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I think at one point, one of the writers at Platinum realized how cool and futuristic carbon nanotubes were and made everything that.
That sounds very much like a thing Platinum would do.
All of these are powered by Mass Effect technology.
もう一つセットして
No, you get back to your own corner of the sci-fi universe, mate.
Yes, it's powered by Mass Effect technology, with, where it rushes the release date and then, isn't as good as it should be, and then the development team gets blamed for it.
このエリアに出たらこちらから合図するわ
Look, stop shooting me for 2 seconds. I gotta plant this bomb and then slide off here and look really cool.
I wasn't gonna waste discs on regular enemies, but he meleeed me twice. I was trying to find the ladder. What the? Oh. Whoops. Probably should have just tried to kill that guy. You know, they're probably 3D printed carbon nano. How else do you make carbon nanotubes? I don't know anything about science at all.
装甲鉄砲のバリケードを爆破し進路を確保しろ
Everything's chrome in the future.
That's how you trivialize Roman RFs.
You shoot them up the butt.
Well, the flame tank. But yeah, sure.
まだ火力が足りない。もう一つセットして。
You also like how quickly he gets up the ladder.
Sam Gideon does not bother with climbing every individual rung.
Got no time for your snake eater bullshit.
Yeah, you know, that is one thing that is dearly missing from this game, is a completely unfitting end credits. Like, it has the really upbeat thing, which doesn't fit with the president killing herself at the end, but, like, I don't know, it needed some saxophone, maybe some vocals.
What it really needs is some good butt rock.
Yeah, this is a very butt rock game. But then again, this is also the kind of game where, like, if it were a movie, I could imagine Sam Gideon being played by like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
He's not a very gritty guy, though.
No, that's true.
Like, Jean-Claude Van Damme's that whole genre of action stars who it doesn't really make sense in a modern context why you cast. It's like, he can do the splits and punch, even though he sounds like, you know, he can't really deliver one-liners that well or anything. It's kind of really just the splits.
Look, the splits were impressive back then.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're hard to do, but also, you can't make an action star off splits. I guess you can. I mean, I guess he did. But...
Yeah. Look, he was in the Street Fighter movie, okay?
That's true. But he was upstaged by someone who was a real actor. Raul Julia, rest in peace.
I want to mention, I got the rocket launcher out to max level to see if it ever got any more, like, rounds. It doesn't. You just get very strong. 3 shots.
Oh well, didn't get it perfect that time, but it's way better than I've done with other disc launcher.
I'm pretty sure you just got an achievement for not doing it perfectly.
I think that was just for doing lots of melee kills. Anyways, now it's time to shove some tungsten up this tunnel's ass. Oh man, check out my shadow. Elena, I'm being chased by the Slender Man. It's a really scary game where you have to collect 7 pages.
I love that game.
I hope they make lots of them.
The closer you get to Slenderman, the more staticky Elena's call gets, despite that making literally no sense.
Oh, I thought I was gonna go right into the cutscene with the chapter ending, but no, we gotta wait for it to drive on. Beep beep. Hear this in Japanese.
Yes, 一発ぶち込んでやれ。
I love that, like, the soldiers are naturally panicking about the tunnel collapsing, and Burns just like, grow the fuck up, people, you're only going to die.
このままコロニー中心部へ向かうぞ。
Burns is such
前方は道が切れてる。
他の進路は
左前方に貨物搬入用の大型リフトがあるわ。そこから上へ上がって。
Oh, this is still Act 1, but how are we gonna top a Slender Man reference, really?
It's honestly, yeah.
We've gone from dated 2010 memes to dated 2016. Difficult.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think that'll about do it. Yeah. Anyways. Thanks everyone for coming by. Yeah, this is a lot of technical problems, but I think I finally got it sorted out, I guess? We'll
Yeah,
see.
it's not what I was after, but it'll do.
One of you always has to leave off with that joke.
I'm glad someone did it, because the stream wouldn't feel right without it.
Alright, so yeah, next episode is gonna be Dragon's Dogma. I already got the guests picked out, but yeah, and some of them want to replay it, and some of them need to get new audio and stuff, so can't set a date for the recording yet, but should be hopefully soon. Yeah, stop talking. Stop talking, game that I moved forward in and triggered all these talking events in. It's your fault. But yeah. Whew. Yeah, so I'm dying of the heat right now as well. Should probably drink some water too. Stay hydrated, everyone. And keep thinking. Good night.